Next guy coming to the stage is awesome. His name, Oliver Mosier. Oliver Mosier, baby.
I'm getting really tired of cave paintings being referred to as art. You know, it's shit. It's garbage. And, you know, it's a doodle. You know, any 7-year-old with a Sharpie and a dream, we can do the same thing. We put it on a pedestal. You know, we look back and we say, oh, that's a great thing. We just say, oh, wait, another buffalo herd? It's just not original. It's not interesting. It's no story. There's no beginning, middle, or end. And, you know, I like cave people. You know, they had a rough time. You sprain your ankle, you're fucking dead. I would have been dead long, long time ago. What had happened in summer camp, no summer camps back then, but it's beside the point. But the thing is, I believe that they did some things that were right. You know, cavemen, they understood what the real point, what the real problem with this planet is. Fire. Well, no, it's one. It's that at every moment, the landlord, that I like to call the Earth, terrible landlord, he's always trying to kill you. I got a landlord. He's an older Asian gentleman, not the best guy. You know, there are times when he might breathe down my neck about rent. He isn't trying to kill me, not yet. He isn't trying to drown me in a flood or burn me in a volcano. And I think that everything that was invented, all the technological advances that happened, they were all because cave people understood that it was certain death, that we were close to annihilation at all moments. And so I'd give them a break if they made shitty Dr. Seuss fucking cave paintings. Another thing about Dr. Seuss, I've had enough of this guy. He's not Shakespeare. Okay? You don't get a pass when you're rhyming words with other words you make up. What the fuck is a locket? Yeah, it rhymes with pocket. So does jock it and clock it. None of which are words. But here's the real problem, you know. So technology, today, we don't invent things that are important. We don't invent things that matter. You know, they invented the wheel. Now we're all concerned about how small our iPod is. My iPod gets too warm. I think my thigh, it's too warm. You know? And, you know, today I was on Coachella, they had a hologram of Tupac, and everyone was everyone was going crazy. They were so fascinated. This is the problem. I don't want holograms. When people die, let them die. Tupac is an exception, perhaps. But these are people, we should just let them go in peace. I don't want my grandparents coming back in perpetuity to Thanksgiving dinners. Stick them in the ground and it's over. You know? I'll say something, I'll just light a candle, maybe on their birthday, maybe. I'm gonna write them a letter and be like, oh, Grandpa, again with the stupid story, you died 150 years ago. But, you know, I think that we peaked as a people, you know, as a species. I mean, we're not getting any younger. We're on the wrong side of 4 million, that much is obvious. And, you know, I think that when you look at the end of the world, you know, what's going to happen, the destruction of the planet, I think it's, you know, we're on the path. You know, I don't have a problem with global warming. It's not that I think global warming is a bad thing. Or it's not happening. I think it's a good thing. Because I think we're the underdog. If this guy is trying to fuck us, the Earth, we should fuck him. We should die on our own terms. You know, if we want to have an oil spill, that's our prerogative. This guy has been killing us since we got on the planet. We're lucky we built anything. No church, a Parthenon, a dresser. You know, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's trivial. I mean, there have been certain good technological advances. I know we always look to the Jetsons. Great cartoon. And people will say, you know, we don't have flying cars yet. They're called planes. We do. We have had it for a long time. But we don't have time travel or teleportation. I thought that would happen. Yeah, but it's not going to happen. And I think it's time to just say, we got to get out. You know, the Earth, it's our mother's basement. It's time to move. That's why NASA had the right idea. They had the idea, let's get out. Then they came back. I'm like, wait, you got to the moon? Stay there, you idiots. We'll meet you. When your friend goes to a bar, you're not going to be like, all right, well, I'll go back to your apartment. No, stay at the bar, order a pitcher, and maybe an appetizer. I'll get the entree. It's on me. They take Diners Club. But really, the people that really worry about the end of the world, always, are the very religious. When I see these people all around, I see them on subways, and I see them reading. I wonder this, I say, you know, you love God. Whatever God you're choosing, whether you're Jewish or Muslim or Christian, shouldn't you have memorized the fucking book by now? You love the God. What are you doing? You're not going to be like, you should know it. Little boys that love Harry Potter, they know the whole thing. They read it once, twice, max. When you read a book over and over, you're a crazy person. I love my favorite books. I've read them maybe 2.5 times. Like, I read this already. What am I doing? It still can be my favorite book on Facebook. It doesn't matter. I don't have to keep reading it to prove to everyone that I love The Catcher in the Rye. I'm not Mark David Chapman, you know. But the real religious, you know, they're a tough case. They're a very tough case because they're really looking forward to the rapture. You know, looking forward to the end of the world. And, you know, I don't think it's going to end in nuclear war as much as I would love that, because like I said, that would be on our terms. But it's not going to end because I don't think trilogies work. Stay with me. World War I, good war. Young war. World War II, great war. There's no World War III for a reason. Because World War III would have begun the way World War II ended. Terrible beginning. World War II ended with a nuclear bomb. That's a terrific ending. But you can't start a war like that, so we had a lot of indie projects. You know, Vietnam, Korea, you know, nice. Good shit, indie work. Nothing big, no studio projects, that's fine. And we know how trilogies work out. Jedi, not good. Batman, that trilogy's not working out. I'll just say this, when the world does end, when the world isn't going to end, you know, please, you know, no spoilers, all right, when the asteroids come in. Yeah, I love surprises. Thanks, I'm all over.